Morning, guys. June the 29th here in Central Illinois. Well, we finally have taken the crane on what I like to call its template shakedown. It operates well on the 42-inch circle. I've got it out here on the 72-inch circle so that I can work on it. It's a bit of a pain to have to reach clear into the center of the layout to do things. So I've got it out here to run it. We've got the boom has been part of it's been soldered to the base this side, and then I'm adjusting it so that I can get the get a pulley up through here. See what we have to do to get that looking pretty good. Going to have to do a little bit of an adjustment on the front trucks. Those are 200 series axles and wheels, and for this particular American Flyer standard gauge, the axles are too long. They're poking out the journal boxes. So I will get in there. I'll take this apart, take those axles and grind them back so that there's not so much pressure on that. The other thing that I'm going to do is I'm mounting this right now with a bolt which goes through a nut that I soldered on the back side of the truck. Well, if I tighten it down tight enough that the boom won't swing all over the place as it's going down the track, it makes the front trucks real tight. They truck all right. They track all right, both on the 42-inch circle and the 72. But what I'm going to do is take and make a threaded shaft. Basically, I'm just going to take a longer bolt, cut the head off of it, run that bolt down through and mount the truck, and then put like a wing nut on the top side here. That way the truck will be, it will already be loose. It's not going to go nowhere when I apply pressure to the top to make this boom ride a little bit tighter. So I'm planning on doing that. I bought a smokestack for the top of the cab here. We're going to start working on that shortly. Got everything all set up. It runs well. It looks well. I think we're on the home stretch here. You never know with these types of projects, but it runs pretty good. I don't know what the hell I did to it last night. I could tell that the motor was struggling as it was going down the track. Everything was all as usual, and it was like fire coming off of the collectors underneath there. Sparks going everywhere. Well, my God, the motor got hot and started to smoke. I had it was ground out someplace. I don't know where. I've completely tore it apart, put it back together, resoldered it, and it runs just fine. So I don't know where I was touching that, but it was not right, and it was obvious. And it was only obvious when I put the side frame on it and the weights and set the cab on. So I was touching someplace, but I think we have got that problem solved. I sure as hell didn't want to burn that motor up, and I mean that puppy was hot. So anyhow, it's hot up here too, even with the air conditioner on. So here it is. I've been running it just like this for maybe 10 laps, no struggle, no hot motor. I'm not going to put a headlight on it. I may put a steam whistle on it since it's going to be a steam crane. But it's coming along quite nicely, I think. All right. We'll let that cool down. The next thing I'm going to do is put couplers on it. I use this as a guide for the coupler height. I gotta have everything more or less at the same height, or at least allow a lot of slack in that coupler so that you can either move it up or you can move it down. But like I say, it's coming along. Pretty well pleased with it. I like the way the trucks look. I've got them painted and detailed and everything else that I'm going to do to them. So, like I say, a little bit of adjustment on that front truck, and I think it will be ready to go permanently. All right, guys, have a good Sunday. This month is just about over. Tomorrow's the last day. Talk with you later. Toodaloo.